University of the Free State, inspiring excellence, transforming lives through quality, impact and care. Established in 1904, the University of the Free State has grown into a prestigious multi-campus institution that contributes to local, national and international knowledge production, staying relevant in the rapidly evolving global higher education landscape. An integrated educational experience is offered across its 3 campuses in Central South Africa. The Bloemfontein, QwaQwa and South campuses each serve a unique purpose, forming one university operating through 3 distinct campuses. 7 faculties deliver top-quality programs driven by dedicated and highly qualified staff committed to making a real-world impact in their respective fields. The holistic development of students is prioritized to ensure an outstanding student experience. The Arts and Culture Office provides a platform for students to express themselves through various art forms, to explore different ways of understanding social relations through artistic encounters, and to provide a rich student experience. The UFS also excels in various sporting codes, with recent successes such as the UFS Shimla's nail-biting win 45-42 against UCT Ikes in the Varsity Cup final. Prof. Francis Peterson, UFS Vice-Chancellor and Principal, emphasized the role of sport in fostering social cohesion within the university community. As part of its vision to be a regionally and internationally engaged university, producing globally competitive graduates, the Office for International Affairs has executed several projects such as the International Cultural Diversity Festival, which reflects its commitment to inclusivity, unity, and creating an environment where every culture, voice, and perspective is valued. The university has installed solar plants on all 3 campuses, demonstrating its commitment to sustainability and environmental responsibility. Since 2017, these solar plants have saved more than 47 million rand, reducing the impact of load shedding, the carbon footprint and energy costs. As the impact of changing environmental conditions on water resources becomes a global concern, particularly in drought-prone sub-Saharan Africa, the UFS has proactively implemented effective water-wise and grey water initiatives to address this challenge. Engaged scholarship is important for universities as it promotes community collaboration, tackles local challenges and drives sustainable development. In essence, it refers to the application of academic expertise with an intentional public purpose and mutual benefit, impacting society. Professor Motlalephula Matsabisa's work in the Department of Pharmacology focuses on traditional medicine and indigenous medical knowledge, aiming to develop safe, effective and well-researched treatments. His work underscores the vital role of traditional medicine, not only in Africa but globally, offering hope for the development of novel drugs and vaccines, working in partnership with international bodies such as the World Health Organization, the World Intellectual Property Organization, the Africa Centers for Disease Control, and the African Union Commission for Social Development. His platform is now a member of the BRICS Natural Medicines Institute. The Department of Cardiothoracic Surgery is a highly specialized unit that diagnoses and treats congenital and acquired heart and chest conditions in patients of all ages, aiming to improve their quality of life. In 2015, it established the Robert W. M. Freighter Cardiovascular Research Center, a leading cardiovascular research institution in sub-Saharan Africa. The center provides an interdisciplinary training and research platform for scientists and clinicians to develop as researchers and collaborators in cardiovascular and thoracic surgery. The Clinical Simulation and Skills Unit in the School of Biomedical Sciences provides hands-on training facilitated through a full range of simulators in a safe scenario-based learning environment, enabling deliberate practice and mastery of learning. The School of Nursing's state-of-the-art simulation laboratories, the virtual reality, high and low fidelity simulations provide nursing students with authentic learning experiences that closely mirror real-life situations. These labs include intensive care units, normal surgical, medical, pediatric and midwifery units, the shack, which provides students with the reality that we are living in, as well as reflection rooms where lecturers assist students to review and correct their performance. Professor Francois Deacon, a wildlife habitat expert, focuses on giraffe conservation using GPS collars and unmanned aerial vehicles. His team has successfully captured more than 200 giraffes and applied satellite GPS devices to more than 50, leading to the collection of data and the description of behavior that has never been documented before. He expanded his research to rhinos, participating in international projects in Indonesia and Pakistan. In South Africa, he launched an interdisciplinary project to train others in proactive conservation methods. Invited by the Office of the Minister of Climate and Environmental Affairs, Professor Deacon's team is also studying and monitoring critically endangered brown bears in the Himalayas in Pakistan, helping to protect the species from extinction. The Department of Chemistry has become one of the best chemistry departments in South Africa, covering all 4 major chemistry disciplines: analytical, inorganic, organic, and physical. Research includes the development of new cancer-fighting and imaging agents, greener energy solutions, natural anti-epileptic drugs, gold extraction from e-waste, and developing slow-release fertilizers that save water. The internationally recognized research teams are dedicated to teaching and committed to making the world a better place. In one project, the Department of Chemistry is working with Professor Deacon, who obtained data indicating exactly where the giraffes of Rooipoort Reserve drank water, where they ate, and which plants they preferred. Researchers in chemistry analyzed the water and plant samples for heavy metal contamination and found that all the watering holes had high levels of thallium. The multidisciplinary team is now looking at remedies to treat the water. The Center for Mineral Biogeochemistry develops innovative, eco-friendly, nature-based solutions for water and soil remediation, rehabilitation, and conservation for agricultural production and food sustainability, alternative energy generation options, and remediating anthropogenic waste through biological treatment. They played a critical role in responding to the aftermath and effects of the disaster following the Jagersfontein tailing dam collapse. The center supported the community by addressing challenges such as the spread of non-toxic sludge and the restoration of wastewater treatment works. Dr. Yolandi Schoeman, a postdoctoral researcher in the UFS Center for Environmental Management, highlights the critical issue of cholera outbreaks in South Africa. In response, she and the Ecological Engineering Institute of Africa team at the UFS, in collaboration with the CSIR, are pioneering an innovative ecological engineering solution to revolutionize low-cost domestic wastewater treatment and overhaul water infrastructure in rural areas, offering hope for a healthier and more sustainable future. The Department of Physics hosts the Research Chair in Solid-State, Luminescent and Advanced Materials, focusing on improving luminescent materials for applications in flat panel displays, solar cells, solid-state lighting, dosimetry and thermometry. The research aims to address critical challenges and expand scientific boundaries, such as developing micro and nanophosphors for various applications, including infrastructure development and high-tech flat panel displays. The goal is to create affordable lighting solutions for rural areas, while also being suitable for high-end technology applications. Organic electroluminescent devices are another focus, showing promise for solid-state lighting and flat panel displays, with their slimness and flexibility offering advantages over conventional lighting, with potential applications in limited spaces. Sensory evaluation is a vital scientific discipline that studies how people perceive the characteristics of food and materials through sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. It plays an important role in enhancing product quality, developing new products, and ensuring consumer satisfaction. Businesses use sensory evaluation to better understand their target market, improve product concepts, and perfect formulations. As markets expand globally, the demand for new products and improved quality increases, making sensory evaluation essential for success in the food industry. The Sensory Lab offers comprehensive sensory analysis and consulting services to internal and external clients, with a team of trained professionals dedicated to facilitating various sensory evaluations tailored to clients' needs. The ARU, situated at the base of the Maluti Drakensberg, aims to become the continental leader in African mountain research, with an immediate focus on the sustainable development of the Maluti Drakensberg. The unit strives to facilitate the development and capacity building of a high-excellence African-based mountain research community of practice that informs global mountain research theory and practice and contributes to mountain-related policy and governance from an African perspective, balancing the predominance of mountain research driven from the global north and northern hemisphere. The Department of Drama and Theatre Arts is dedicated to exploring the captivating world of theatre as a transformative art form and offers comprehensive education and training in almost every aspect of theatre and the performing arts. It has a holistic approach to the art of theatre and film, providing training in state-of-the-art facilities such as the Skyna Theatre, the Wynand Mouton Theatre, the Rehearsal Room, and the UFS Media Visual Hub. The Odeon School of Music is dedicated to achieving excellence, fostering international collaboration, and driving innovation through its wide-ranging programs, which encompass high-quality academic instruction, instrumental and vocal training, as well as cutting-edge research in both artistic and educational domains. The school aims to cultivate versatile professionals in music, education, and research, equipping students with the skills and knowledge to thrive in their respective fields. The Free State Center for Human Rights serves as a dynamic hub at the nexus of human rights and transformation. Focused on research, advocacy, and legal practice, its work centers on themes of impoverishment, democracy, and identity, drawing from various disciplines to effect impactful change. The UFS Law Clinic was established in the late 1980s as the flagship engaged scholarship project in the Faculty of Law, providing practical legal training to final year law students and free legal services to the Free State communities. The clinic bridges the gap between theory and practice in a tangible and sustainable manner through admitted and practicing attorneys appearing in the lower, high, regional, and Supreme Courts of Appeal, and through programs such as the annual first-year COFSI Moot Court competition. The university's dedication to inclusivity and human rights, as outlined in Vision 130, takes a significant step forward with the establishment of the Disability Rights Unit in the Free State Center for Human Rights, housed within the Faculty of Law. This unit will champion disability rights and ensure equal access and participation for all individuals regardless of ability. Cervical cancer is a major challenge in resource-constrained settings. Alongside Dr. Willie Shaw, a medical physicist, and Professor Alicia Sheriff, an oncologist from the Departments of Medical Physics and Oncology respectively, a multidisciplinary team is researching automated solutions for cervical cancer radiotherapy in collaboration with other universities. A significant achievement is the introduction of the Radiation Planning Assistant, a web-based application that enhances access to high-quality radiotherapy in low-resource clinics through automated contouring of normal organs, targeting volumes, and performing automated treatment planning. Concurrently, these contributions positively impact well-resourced institutions as well. Together with this solution for automated quality assurance, the UFS was the first institution to treat a cervical cancer patient using these innovative applications, which can now be rolled out in resource-constrained settings. These developments will impact patients' lives, adding value to leveraging cutting-edge technology for improved global cancer care. Sanitation and wastewater issues in Africa are critical, with half the population suffering from related diseases. At Mossel Bay's Brandwag Wastewater Treatment Works, Professor Paul Oberholzer led a project on algae-based wastewater treatment, or phycoremediation, using algae to transform contaminants, reducing health risks and water-related diseases. This green technology is vital, especially in rural South Africa, where water scarcity forces reliance on unsafe sources. With a projected water deficit of 3.8 billion cubic meters by 2030, which is a 17% gap between water supply and demand, wastewater treatment and reuse are essential for South Africa's economic growth. The UFS boasts some of South Africa's most pioneering microscopy facilities. The undergraduate microscope laboratory in the departments of zoology and entomology and plant sciences is Africa's most advanced and extensive digital classroom and the third largest globally. Equipped with Carl Zeiss microscopes connected to iPads and computers, this network enables immediate assistance during practical sessions. Another facility is the high-resolution transmission electron microscope that allows for direct imaging of the atomic structure of samples, enabling researchers to study the properties of materials on an atomic scale. Drones have quickly become a primary tool for natural scientists in exploration, monitoring and management. Dr. Martin Clark, Principal Investigator of the Merensky Group for Aerial Geological Image Classification, MAGIC, has centralized research objectives around this technology. The MAGIC Lab studies ways to add value to mineral and groundwater exploration using drones, such as the Wintra 1 Gen 2 drone, which collects spectral information that can provide vital insights into the composition of various media, enabling the lab to leverage this information to optimize groundwater usage and explore for vital mineral resources. Pharmovs, a UFS research partner, conducts innovative Phase 1 to 2A clinical research following ICH GCP guidelines. With more than 50 years of experience, Pharmovs has conducted more than 3,000 trials at its state-of-the-art clinical research facility. Pharmovs is renowned for executing BE/BA through to biosimilar and first-in-human research. It has gained extensive expertise and patient populations in more than 13 therapeutic areas, including autoimmune, cardiovascular, central nervous system, oncology, and tuberculosis. The university has formed a partnership with ZZ2, a renowned South African farming and fresh produce company. The partnership led to the establishment of Nova Logics, which prioritizes the development and production of a probiotic used to bolster plant health and growth. Co-creation is a key component in this collaboration, which explores improved techniques and technologies to find more effective ways towards a sustainable future. The knowledge, experience and expertise that ZZ2 brings to the partnership complement the exciting and impactful research conducted by the university's academics across a range of disciplines. The UFS hosts the only Biosafety Level 3 BSL-3 Pathogen Research Laboratory in Central South Africa. Managed by Professor Felicity Burt, an arbovirologist with more than 25 years of experience, this lab focuses on the investigation of emerging and infectious pathogens. The BSL-3 lab ensures high-level biosafety and containment to protect workers and the environment from biohazardous agents. It operates under negative pressure with exhausted air being filtered and requires researchers to wear appropriate personal protective equipment. This facility enables UFS researchers to safely perform research on infectious pathogens, ultimately improving global health. Additionally, it offers world-class training for young scientists, building future capacity in pathogen research. The High Performance Computing HPC unit at the UFS provides cutting-edge computational resources for advanced research. It supports more than 547 users from 52 departments across natural and agricultural sciences, health sciences, and the humanities. Private cloud computing technologies have also been added to enhance data sciences and enable research endeavors moving into the fourth industrial revolution. HPC clusters enable researchers to solve complex problems and run massive simulations in a fraction of the time it would take on regular computers. This system allows large analyses on remote servers, freeing researchers' local machines for other tasks. With extensive technical expertise and adherence to international standards, the HPC unit remains at the forefront of e-research, continually adapting to the latest trends. The recently established SciEd Science Education Center in the Faculty of Education aims to advance innovative and effective mathematics and science teaching and learning, featuring an outdoor science park and an indoor science discovery center with interactive educational displays and exhibits. SciEd provides hands-on, interactive, experiential and student-driven educational methods to enhance the pedagogical content knowledge of student teachers and in-service teachers at the university. The Center for Teaching and Learning, CTL, drives evidence-based innovation to enhance excellence in learning and teaching for student access with success. CTL provides thought leadership in learning and teaching, student engagement, data analytics use, and contextualized professional development based on national and international best practices. The Center's collaborative co-creation approach to innovation enables responsiveness and support for faculties and academics, delivering student success initiatives at scale, which have contributed to creating a more equitable, engaging and technology-enriched learning and teaching environment. As the university pursues its Vision 130, aiming to strengthen its position as a global leader renowned for academic excellence, quality and impact, it remains deeply rooted in its commitment to societal impact, sustainable relationships and fostering diversity, inclusion and equity. The institution embodies values of excellence, innovation, accountability, care, sustainability and social justice, dedicated to leaving a lasting, positive imprint on the world for current and future generations.